Let me set you up for this, because now you're mentioning science. I wanted to read this to you, and it's just so funny. Like this literally got tweeted. What's the date today?
January 24th.
Okay. This, by the way, I feel like this month has been like the longest month of all time. Like this has been the longest. Like
you might have manifested it.
I know. It feels like New Year's was like 3 months ago or something. It's been the longest January. But anyways.
Definitely been the coldest.
Yeah, but ironically, I guess you could say, or just perfect timing, whatever you want to call it, Steve Hassan, he wrote the book Combating Cult Mind Control. He's talked a lot about undue influence and the BITE model, behavior control, information control, thought control, emotional control. He actually just tweeted this. And again, he's someone who's not a Christian, but he's a critical thinker, and he's done, while he's not a Christian, I think he's done a lot to really contribute to what groupthink and undue influence, how people can be manipulated, even like self-psychosis, which is what he kind of deals with. And he says, let me see if I can find it here. Oh, he goes, it's like power visual. He tweets. This is several tweets. He goes. Steve Hassan says, "Power of visualization to help motivate and direct us with insight and creative manifestations. Yes, there are many mysteries. I have experienced fully formed poems coming out with any conscious intentional planning. I believe in the power of the mind to control pain and speed healing after injury or surgery. Likewise, stress, excessive anxiety or worry is harmful to functionality. That's scientifically true. The law of attraction is a belief that states that thoughts, feelings, and actions can create results in the world. Advocates of this idea claim that concentrating on positive thoughts and committing to positive actions can bring about those desired changes to your life. There is no scientific evidence to support the claim that positive or negative thoughts can create physical changes in the world. Beware of anyone teaching this."
Amen. You are close to the kingdom.
Yeah. What are your immediate thoughts on that?
Definitely. There is no scientific. You cannot find. Rarely. Okay, I don't want to say you cannot. You will find handpicked physicists who will agree with this stuff, but nobody who is teaching at a credible university, right? So when the law of attraction talks about science, right, they kind of shoot themselves in the foot, because first they'll say quantum physics proves the law of attraction. Then they'll say, well, no, the law of attraction is a natural law in the same way that gravity is a natural law, right? So the reason that contradicts is because quantum physics acts differently down at the quantum level. Physics act differently at the quantum level than they do at the macro level that you and I are at now, which is, regular physics, right? So whenever you have somebody saying that quantum physics or science proves the law of attraction, ask them how, right? Like how does it prove it? Because there's at least a dozen different interpretations of quantum theory, right? So you got to ask them, all right, cool, which quantum theory, in quantum physics proves the law of attraction? And, they'll give you whatever one that they think, right? They say, then you could just ask them, all right, cool, write it out for me. Write out the mathematics for me of that theory of quantum physics. Then I would like you to write out the other theories that contradict that theory. Give me the mathematics on it. Get a chalkboard. Let's write this out. And then I want you to compare and contrast why these theories are the wrong theories and that theory is the correct theory. Nobody can do that. You know why? Because nobody knows quantum physics except quantum physicists, right? So when these people are like, yeah, quantum physics proves it. Yeah, okay. Show me the math. Show me the mathematics on it. You can't, right? And there's a quote that I have in my book from somebody whose name I will completely mess up, so I got to make sure that I get it right before we record the audiobook. But he was quoting a colleague in which he said, if you ever hear the word quantum come out of somebody's mouth who is not a physicist, you can be sure that you are going to get a whole quantum of BS dumped on your head. Yeah. Right? And I'm sure that BS, he meant barbecue sauce, and nobody wants barbecue sauce on their head. So these are, Rhonda Byrne in The Secret says, she never really paid attention in school, but when she reads complex books on quantum physics, that she fully understands them because she wants to. But it's so bugged out because even quantum physicists will tell you that yes, they can measure what
Right.
goes on in the quantum realm. They can predict things.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason there's so many different theories is because nobody knows exactly why these things are happening. So all
Yeah.
quantum physicists agree that they don't know which one is the correct theory. Obviously, there's ones that they believe more than others, right? But to just give a blanket statement of, yeah, quantum physics proves the law of attraction, it's good if you're trying to sell something, because I call it a smoke bomb, right?
Yeah.
I look at it as the Dark Knight Rises, right? And it's when Bane, you remember when Bane and Batman first meet, and Batman shuts off the lights and he throws smoke bombs at Bane's. And
You think darkness is your ally?
yeah. You think darkness is your
I
ally?
was born in it. He's basically a robotic Sean Connery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, theatricality and
Deception.
Yeah.
Powerful agents for the uninitiated.
Yes. So,
yes, I might have put that more than
Yeah.
once.
I know. I enjoyed doing
know.
that. But so we are not initiated
Right.
into the quantum Wu gang, right? Call it the Wu-Tang Clan, right? Like we don't know this
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
You don't know it. I don't know it. And the regular everyday person who is believing the lies of the law of attraction doesn't know how to differentiate between the different theories of quantum physics. So
Right.
when they have somebody who has what they want in life telling them, hey, this is true because quantum physics says it's true, and here's like a basic description of why, quantum physics says that it's true, you as an unsuspecting victim to their games just believe it and say, yeah, quantum physics proves it.
Right. How do you differentiate?
Hey, thanks so much for watching that clip. If you'd like to learn more about the lies, deception, false claims, and the shady business practices of law of attraction gurus, make sure you pick up a copy of my book, Law of Attraction, A Gateway Drug to Spiritual Heroin. The link is in my bio or in the description of this video. God bless.